Day 4 of going live, and I'm in the car. Okay. Ay. Life is wild and crazy, and it's freezing out in these streets. It's ridiculous. See. I'd be so nosy. I'd be so nosy. We're in the dark for now because we're driving. But don't worry, kids. We're gonna get some light going in a second. Give me like 5 minutes. Tengo tu foto para volverme loco. I love when people don't use their signal lights. It's so much fun. I love it here. It's amazing. Tengo tu foto para volverme loco. Day 4. Cuatro. Yes, sir. Let me flip the camera so we at least have some entertainment. See that? Oh, there goes my rosary, y'all. Don't be scared. Just for protection. It's so dark. It's so dark. Hey, I don't know how to... You know what? What's that like? There you go. Move this up a little more. Oh no. Is it working? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna learn. Look at that big truck. Okay. Can you see it? I bet if I did it sideways, but every time I go to put it sideways... Ooh. Okay. Damn, that's a big light in the back of that joint. Welcome. How we doing? Another night drive. Another live from the car. Welcome. We're almost to our destination, and then I will put the light on and chitty chat. I like being consistent. This is fun. Another night drive. Another late live. It's 11:55 p.m. where I'm at. How y'all doing? Welcome. Please like the live. Please subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm a music artist. I usually do covers. But lately I've been going live and doing driving videos. How you like that? A little change or never did no harm. It's important. Yeah, we're just driving the streets, as you can see. Regular streets. You see it's literally like pitch black out here, but that's okay. There's a few lights to light the road. Hello, welcome. How we doing? Thank y'all for pulling up. Please like the live. Please subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Road to 1K, baby. Road to 1K subscribers. Going live every day. This is my 4th day. Barely made it. It's literally 4 minutes till the next day. But I made it. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the like. So how y'all doing? What y'all got going on? Road to a traffic ticket. Don't wish me well at once. You know what I'm saying? Wish me well like in 5 more minutes, okay? Don't hit me with your best shot so quickly. I need you to give me 5 minutes, okay? Thank y'all for pulling up. I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm just chilling. Right? I'm in Rhode Island. But what I will say, in the area that I live in is a lot of helicopters, which never happened. I've lived in the area over 20 years, and I never heard helicopters ever. And I've heard during the day, like, oh my God, nonstop. It's so weird when you're used to not hearing anything and then you hear helicopters all the time. They literally sound like, now that I think about it, maybe it's a drone like flying over the house. Who knows? I don't know what drones sound like when they get close to anything. So the helicopter's been freaking me out, and that's been like the past 2 years. And I was like, why? Who's flying helicopters nonstop? You know? It's just weird stuff. Weird, weird, weird. The whole world is weird. We're just trying to live in it. Oh, really? Maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Technology is so advanced, we don't even know what's going on. I mean, the scammers got everything on lock. All the cyber hackers. They're running the world right now. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Your guess is good as mine. Your guess is good as mine. I'm here in the dark. I'm about to put the light on. Because we've reached our destination. Actually, there's light here. You might be able to see me in a second. There we go. A little light never hurt nobody, right? So freezing, I have to leave the heat on. But thank y'all for staying and pulling up. That's too bright, right? What do you think? Too crazy? That's an appropriate name because the world is crazy, so makes sense. But thank y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. I feel like I need more soda. I don't know. What y'all got going on for the holidays? Anything good? Anyone going anywhere? You can hear me, right? Can you hear me? I'm good. How are you? Thank you for asking. Are y'all going anywhere for the holidays? Do you celebrate the holidays? And if so, what are your plans? Or do you have plans? You can't hear or you can't? No plans, okay. I'm just gonna be with family. Gotcha. I feel like as you get older, it's like whatever. But to some people, holidays are a big deal. Like they go all out, you know what I mean? Some adults, like, they gotta have their holiday cheer. Hey, more power to you, right? Celebrate. Life's so short. Celebrate. If you can, you know. If you're in the mental capacity to celebrate, do it. That's my opinion. Ooh, electric bike. That sounds awesome. Are you getting a good deal on it? Where would you buy? Would you buy it in person? Would you buy that online? Yo, when I have a song in my head, it drives me crazy. I'm curious to know how you go about buying an electric bike. Ooh, Get Out. Yes, I keep hearing about Facebook Marketplace. Have you purchased other things? Is this going to be your first purchase on there? I'm curious. I am very curious. Nice. And how did that work out for you? Do you suggest it? Do you recommend it? I definitely need a PC bad. Yeah, I want to get something for streaming. You know, I want to do it right. That's why I haven't done anything. I've been streaming for over a year. And I definitely need to get my streaming set up real good. 90%. Ooh, that's a high percentage though. So I feel like that's a yes for you. Got you. You kind of have like a process. Makes sense. Scary out there. I've only really purchased from Amazon for online, and then I've done like where you purchase online and you go pick it up at the store, like Best Buy, stuff like that. But I usually just go to the store and get things. It sounds like more work than anything else, like trying to figure out who's a scammer or not. Scammers at an all-time high. Maybe scammers have always been around. I'm sure you could find them like in the Bible and stuff. But I just feel like scamming's like at an all-time, like just, I don't know, man. What's y'all opinion on scammers and scamming? I mean, scamming is across all industries, all facets of life. It's just scary. I don't know what this says. It just said mocha. So I'm assuming it's some kind of, maybe a mocha hot chocolate. I don't know. Yes. Because everything's so easily accessible, which is going to be the downfall of humanity, obviously. It's easier to access. Get it? So it's easier for anyone who's created these systems that are easily accessible for everyone. The world is smaller because of the internet. So when you've got everyone on top of each other, just like it from a scientific standpoint, we know how that goes. Crabs in a barrel analogy is always appropriate. But literally, like, that's exactly what it is. It's not Wendy's. I put Sprite in a Wendy's cup. But yeah, pretty spooky. Spooky times. But I don't try to think about that stuff. I'm not a Debbie Downer. Exactly. So many. Like, okay, I went to cash a check, right? People aren't taking checks. They're scared. It's too much of a loss. They're like, oh no, has to be this kind of check. Then you gotta hop on one foot and sign it backwards on your left toe. I'm like, what? Like, huh? So, like, banks are gonna be obsolete pretty soon. That's scary times. That's scary. I can't wait till I can really stream. Like, after the 20th, we'll be live every day. I'm gonna try to stream at least for an hour. Play my music. I'm a music artist. Don't forget to subscribe to the lives. Like them, share them. It's a good time here. Good vibes, positive energy. I'm going to be making a YouTube channel with nighttime drives. I like to drive at nighttime. No one's really on here on YouTube with nighttime drives that I know of. Maybe y'all know. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. Definitely on the grind. Been content creating. It'll be 5 years in March. I started on Instagram. I mean, I started back in the day, like, going live on Instagram. That's the first real platform that I started going live. And then the last year, I've been streaming on Tagged. So. And then there's no more TikTok. I had a TikTok. Well, I still have it. I haven't deleted it yet. Excuse me, for 2 years. Pointless. I have like 50-something. I never understood TikTok, and I'm glad because they're going anyways in the U.S. I think people are saying January 19th. So, whatever. So, it's really just my Instagram, my YouTube, my Facebook. My Facebook, believe it or not, I have the most followers. I know Facebook is obsolete to the young people, but there's a lot of people still on Facebook, you know what I mean? Really? Is there like one app I can do that from? You're blowing my mind too crazy. That's good info. I didn't know that. Good to know. I'll have to look that up or figure it out. That makes a lot of sense because if I could just go live, like say I'm live here. Really? I'm gonna have to try that out before they... That would be fantastic. I will say this, going live on TikTok is so much fun. It's hilarious and it's fun. There's different filters. You can literally look like a completely different person. You can change your eye shape, your eye color, your skin color, your lip color. Like, you can just create your own person. It's incredible. They have sound effects. It's a good time. Like YouTube, I can do a filter. I can do a poll. I can mute it. I can flip the screen. What else can anyone else know? Anyone else go live on YouTube? Oh, I just saved a highlight. Like, I don't know. What I was doing before when I first started going live on TikTok. So I was going live on TikTok, and then I was live on Tagged at the same time. But Tagged was like crickets. So I was just focused on my TikTok, because if you ever seen a TikTok live or ever been in live on TikTok, it's like really fast, and it just shows like all these people, because they send a bunch of people to you when you're new. So you'll literally, like my first live, I think 800 people had, gone to the live. I was like, whoa. And like if you go to Tagged, where I've gone live for over a year, it's like complete opposite. It's like you talk to, it was pretty intense. I just kept seeing names, but no one was chatting. So I'm like, oh, if no one's chatting with me, I don't know, like, if what I'm saying is being received, like the engagement, So I just kept talking, But everything moves really, really super fast. It's interesting. Out of all the, like, streaming that I've done on all different apps, I guess I'm used to Tagged, because Tagged I've done the most. I've probably clocked, if they were to say how many hours you clocked on Tagged. Honestly, like, tens of thousands of hours, probably. I know that sounds crazy, but just not only for me going live, but being in other people's lives. Yes, I've heard of Twitch. Yes. People keep... what's so crazy? About gonna be 5 years ago, this man, I used to work at night. And I was talking to him, and he was like, oh, I'm on Twitch. You should come on my Twitch. And I was like, what the F? What the huh? Who? What? What the hell's going on? I'm like, there's too many things to know about. And fast forward to 3 years ago. Really? See, that's why I need my setup. You know what I mean? I want a nice setup. So I want to be able to have the capability to stream, like really stream. You know what I mean? I have to have the PC and the nice setup, because I stream on phones, y'all. Like, I've been doing the streaming thing on phones, Like, let's say I officially started streaming October 2023. Let's say. So I've been streaming for over a year just on a phone. You know what I mean? Like, I use a Samsung Galaxy, because one time I did like a streamathon, and I streamed for almost 24 hours, and it was a good time, but I was on a phone. Now imagine if I had a PC, you know what I mean? I'd be able to really stream, and really do a good setup, But I didn't know that too crazy. So that's definitely, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers on here. Thank y'all. Once I hit 1,000, then that'll motivate me to, focus on a 15 million. Oh, that's not bad when you really think about it, because you can make some paper streaming, and you already know YouTube's where it's at for the paper. People are becoming millionaires on here. So I'm almost at the 1,000. Once I hit the 1,000, then each goal I'm gonna step it up. So once I hit 1,000 subscribers on here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, please. I'm a music artist, but I've been doing this live thing more right now, because I love YouTube. I just love y'all. So yeah, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a live performance on here, on my live, so y'all can hear my music and groove with me. And then let's talk about Twitch. Like, let's see where that takes me. I feel like to be on that platform, you definitely have to have a following. Like, that's kind of my struggle. Or do you feel too crazy, like you go on there and you make a following out of there? Or do you feel like most people that stream on Twitch, they have a following already. I don't know. I feel like to go on those kind of platforms, you have to have a following already. Like, see, on YouTube, you can go live after, I think it's 100 subscribers. I'm not sure. See, YouTube, you can start from literally scratch. That's how I feel about Twitch. Hey, where you been hiding, Q? This is someone I actually know. I haven't met him in person, but I know them from Tagged. Everybody say hi to Q. He's a producer. What would you describe yourself, Q? Would you describe yourself as like a music artist or producer? I don't know. That's how I feel about Twitch. That's why I've kind of been like, people have been telling me and asking me, but I've been kind of putting it like on the back burner. Yeah. Q, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers on here. Please like the live, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I've been going live. This is my 4th day going live, Q. I've been just, okay. He's a little bit of both. We're all family in the music industry, as they call it. I'm gonna have to put gas in the morning because I'm running the car because it's freezing where well, it's not too freezing. It's 40. It's better than this weekend. It was like 16, which is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, y'all. I was like, let me go live. Let me keep this momentum going. But Q, how you been? Happy holidays. How's it going? Happy holidays to all of y'all. I hope you enjoy them. It's a nice time of year. I feel like this time of year is more reflective. You're reflecting on everything. Obviously, it's the end of the year. It's the holidays. Family, if you have family. And you know, family necessarily doesn't need to be blood. I feel like family comes in all shapes and sizes and types. Like my jobs, like I have family that like there's people like I literally adore in my job. I'm in upstate New York. Oh yeah, upstate New York. Y'all get blasted, like blasted. Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester. Y'all be getting blasted. Something serious. Mountains, you know? Yeah, a little bit cute, a little bit. I'm blessed and highly favored, I feel. Yes. Y'all, I'm like, how in the world? How do y'all do that every year? Especially Buffalo. Like, I be seeing stuff on the news. I'm like, I be feeling bad for y'all. Because I be feeling bad for us. But nah, y'all be getting it for real, for real. Like, y'all be getting something terrible. Y'all be getting something terrible. It says start a poll. Yeah, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm just like, okay, there we go. We touch on hello, thank you. Not that I need it. Oh, no worries. I'm here. I'll probably be here for a little bit. But keep them notifications on, y'all, because I'm going to be going live every day. I said it. And I've been doing it. Especially after the 20th. But I'm trying right now. Yes. Absolutely. Geographically, wherever you are is definitely a question. I wonder how the Native Americans did it before. Because, like, because all that land that y'all live in was all Native Americans, upstate New York. But I think there's still reservations up there, aren't there? I feel like there's still some reservations up there. I don't know. Man, let's see this gas. Yeah, that's okay. I think there's at least one reservation up there. I wish we had a map. There probably is a map somewhere. Probably online. Of all the reservations that are still going strong. Yeah, no, I know about upstate New York. Not too much, but I know a little bit. Yeah. My friend used to live in, I want to say North Dakota. And she told me that people can't even drive through the reservations because they ain't having it. They had to drive around them, you know? So, I don't know. It was dangerous, to say the least. That's what she said, you know? Rhode Island is smallest state, and it's what you make of it, and it depends on where you go in Rhode Island. Rhode Island is mainly known for the capital, which is Providence. So a lot of colleges there. They got at least like maybe 5, 6 colleges. A lot goes on in the downtown. It's small. So we're between New York and Boston. Yeah, I believe it. You've probably been to Connecticut. We're in between Connecticut and Massachusetts. We border, you know, Connecticut, Massachusetts. Excuse me, I can't remember. Absolutely, it makes sense. Like, you can go to New York for the day and come back, so we're super close to New York, like 3 hours. A lot of times people confuse us with Long Island. Oh, you're from New York? I'm like, no, Rhode Island. So I have to say Rhode Island, the state. That's what I say. I'm from Rhode Island, the state. Because they hear my accent too. They're like, oh, you're from Long Island? I'm like, a Rhode Island accent and which my Rhode Island accent comes out after 10 p.m. I try to be professional during the day, but all breaks loose once it hits a certain time at night. I'm tired. I can't, keep it in. And I'll never forget, I was streaming one time on Tagged recent, like in the last year, and someone was like, oh, I love the way you talk. You sound like Family Guy. I was like, excuse me? No, I'm a cartoon. I don't even watch Family Guy. I've seen some of it, but I've never sat down and like watched an episode. So I was like, okay, like what? Oh, nice. North Carolina. I've only been to the airport, but I have a lot of reasons to drive down south. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see where the wind blows me. But yeah, like that's all people know about Rhode Island is Family Guy. It's kind of sad. Where have I been? I've been to Missouri. I've been to downtown St. Louis for a conference. I've been to Denver, Colorado, which is considered out west. I've been to, where have I been? Texas, Dallas. I've been all local over here. I've been to New Hampshire. I've been to Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maryland, Virginia. Like I said, North Carolina with the airport. I never left the airport. Chicago was a good time. So Illinois. Now it's going to be 5 years in May. I drove down to Alabama, so I went through all the states. Oh, yeah, Pennsylvania. I've been to New Jersey. I drove to New Jersey. Delaware. I went to Ocean City, which is Ocean City, Maryland, but you drive through Delaware to get there. So technically, in Delaware. What else have I been? New York, obviously. I went to school there. I used to live there. I studied musical theater there. Yeah, I need to go to Arizona and California. I need to see some sun. And I need to enjoy some good weather, hot weather. Please and thank you. And I know a lot of people in Arizona. Yeah, no, not a lot, but a few people in Arizona, but a lot of people in California. I have family in California. Never been out of the U.S. I'm in the U.S. Really? You went to Arizona and California was your best vacation? I believe it. I have family members that went to San Diego, like, literally, like, almost 35 years ago, and still talk about it. So I heard San Diego's beautiful. I keep hearing about San Diego, Austin, Texas, and Houston, Texas. So I gotta go to Houston. I might move to Houston, y'all. Honestly, I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm about to change my location on my tag to Houston, Texas. I keep hearing about Houston. So we'll see. We'll see how things go in the next few weeks in America, where I'm gonna go. But Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I heard Phoenix is something else. I heard a lot of good things. My friend, actually, I have a good friend that lives. The friend that lived in North Dakota, she lives in Arizona. She's been wanting me to go visit her. Hopefully, next year is my traveling year. Lord willing, you know. We're so close to everything in the United States. Just drive, you know. Although gas is wild and crazy. Like, I don't even want to go put gas in right now. Like, when I see how much it costs, I'm like, I've been driving over 21 years. Have my license for 26 years. And when did I get my license? 25 years. Y'all, things spooky out here in these Rhode Island and United States streets. Very, very spooky. I'm like, are you for real? Like, what? Craziness. Y'all, I get up early for trabajo, aka work. It's about the same here. It depends what you get. Like, I used to get, what do you call it at Shell? That's where I get gas, Shell. Because my car is fancy. She only likes Shell. What is it called? The middle one. Plus. Couldn't do it anymore. It's like an extra $1. What? From unleaded. I'm like, the things y'all be doing is criminal. Like, it's criminal activity. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, food prices and everything is just criminal activity. Straight criminal activity. Let's call it what it is. The pricing is criminal activity. I don't care what nobody tell me. The pricing is criminal activity. Point blank period. Stamp. Turn the page, you know? Straight criminal activities going on. It's so dark out here. I'm like, oh, did I see her? Who knows what's going on out there? Inhumane. All the prices are inhumane. But what we're doing is we just keep buying stuff, so they're gonna make the prices higher. We have to get together and you know, do something, but that'll never happen. At the rate we're going, absolutely. Before that, you just, I mean, since the beginning of time, people have figured out how to stop things from happening, right? So if we know that they're overcharging us, which we know that, you stop buying it. That's how that works. I've literally seen that happen in Walmart. They'll charge something, they'll price something crazy, and I'm like, okay, they lost their mind, right? I'll go back. Say I go back like 2-3 days. They lowered it because no one's buying it. If no one buys something, they have to lower the price because they have to sell the product. They have to get rid of the product. People don't understand business and supply and demand. Oh, I bet. Supply and demand. If there's not a demand, there's no supply, right? And because they already made that product, they need to get rid of it. Whatever way they're going to get rid of it. Whether it's selling it to an outlet, a different retailer, you know, like with clothes. Clothes goes to Marshalls and Burlington, right? Co-Factory. Those are stores, y'all, that discount price name brands. Toys, they gotta go to somewhere, right? They go to Ollie's outlet. I don't know if y'all ever been there. If you need toys, that's where it's at. Like, everything has to go. Literally. They have to get rid of inventory so they can put new inventory. I learned that in like 2nd grade, y'all. I don't know what time ago. I know so much about science and all kind of stuff, y'all. Your girl. Yeah, okay, so if you can sit, right? If someone tells you sit right here and for 4 hours and make $1 million, right? You're gonna do it, right? You're gonna be like, all I gotta do is sit. So why would a business change? Why would they do anything different than what they're doing if they're making a profit? Making like you know how many companies made like billions of dollars off COVID? Because everything had to be delivered, everything was online. And then whatever we needed, we had to buy, right? Quote unquote. Right. If someone tells you right now, too crazy, like, sit in this chair for 4 hours, you're going to make $1 million. You're going to do it. You're going to be like, okay, easy, right? Why would a company stop doing what they're doing? Like, that doesn't even make sense. They're making a profit, right? They're making, like, an unbelievable profit at that, right? Exactly, it sure did. When the pandemic happened, when COVID happened, like, I was shook because I lived in New York during 9/11. So for me, like, that was reminiscent of that because it was like this stop, you know what I mean, mentality. And obviously I had, like, you know, an emotional attachment to that situation. And so it brought back that emotional, you know what I mean, reaction for me. And I was just like, what are we going to do? What's going to happen? So to kind of like survive it and get through it and then realize, oh, nothing's changed. Nothing got better as far as the world. Like, what was that supposed to accomplish? Yeah. No, 9/11 wasn't nothing to mess with, you know. And like I had a close experience with, like, you know, we're not gonna get into it here. I'll save that for another 15. It's time for bed. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what time it is where you are. But yeah, it's crazy time, y'all. Crazy time. Well, you're very mature and well aware, so that's good. And well researched, it sounds. I remember being that age a long time ago. Very long time ago. Yeah. It's wild. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Almost 40 minutes. I can pat myself in the back, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I've come a long way. I remember when I first started streaming on Tag, I was so scared because you literally sit in the stream and you're waiting for people to come in. And sometimes people don't come in for half an hour, y'all. So you're just sitting there and you're like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I remember the first few times I went live, I would just go live for like 2 minutes and leave. And one of my mentors, like my streaming mentors, was like, oh, did you go live? I'm like, yeah. They're like, for how long? I'm like, 1 minute, 2 minutes. They're like, what? They're like, no, you have to sit there. And I'm like, what? What? And to see myself, like if I had told myself, you know, 14, 15 months ago, hey, girl, don't worry about that. You're preparing yourself for this, you know, being like, oh, God said, let there be light. And let me tell y'all, here I am. Here I am on YouTube. My favorite place to be. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much I love YouTube. The doom scrollers? You do or I do? The only thing about YouTube, and I've said this before, is you can't play music. Like, what? TikTok, tags, Facebook, Instagram. You can play all the music you want. If I play music on here, I get copyrighted. I mean, if it's my original music, which I've played on my other lives, which there's a playlist of my live, and there's a playlist of my original music, you know, it's fine. Unless one of the reference tracks I made has a track or like a beat that is copyrighted. Obviously, I can't play it. Oh, doom scrollers. Y'all got names for everything because on Tag, they call people who come in the live and don't talk screen recorders and lurkers. I don't know what y'all call them on YouTube. Everywhere has a different term for everything. I'm not sure. Oh, Gen Z. Yeah, I think I'm considered a millennial. I don't know. I have to find out again. I'm not sure. What the hell is this? I don't know, y'all. Sitting here is making me hungry, though. So let me go to sleep because I don't need to be eating in the middle of the night. A pleasure, y'all. Thank y'all. We're going live every day, baby. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, all that, all right? Come back, pull up. It's a good time. Thank you, Too Crazy, for holding it down. Wait a minute. I need to make you a moderator. How does that sound? You are a moderator, Too Crazy. So I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, y'all. Hey, there you go. You're all fancy now, Too Crazy. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Do you go live? Because, you know, I have to support you if you go live. Let me see. It shows me all kind of fancy stuff. How do I get to your channel? I'll do it after, because I know I can go in and... Oh, okay. Well, as someone who does content creating, going to be 5 years in March, let me tell you. YouTube is a great place to be. I love it here. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate y'all. Be safe out there. Happy holidays. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Come back now. You heard? Appreciate y'all. Bye. Have a good night. Thank you.